What's going on, guys and gals? My name is Neko Fluttershy, and welcome to a video. Now, I am going to be telling you guys and gals about Doom. A lot about Doom. Now, I'm going to be going through every fucking game that I have on here on the PS4. I'm going to show you whether or not it holds up. So the first one we're going to be looking at is Doom, released in 1993. It was basically, I mean, everybody knows at this point, you know, Doom is a fucking phenomenon. You know, you got id Software, fresh off making Wolfenstein, you know, Wolfenstein 3D, and they said, you know what? Let's make Wolfenstein 3D, but with demons, and going to hell, and Phobos, and blah, 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 blah. And so they did. They made a game that was better than Wolfenstein. And they basically topped everything. They topped what already made Wolfenstein fun, and you know, gameplay-wise, and they made it even more so. And the game itself was meant to be shareware, so that word of mouth will get around, because, I mean, the internet was kind of around its infancy at the time. You know, freshly made babies of technology. And, you know, gaming, fucking goddamn gaming, looked pixelated as hell. You had Mario, and you had Sonic, you had this and that. But you had this game that no one knew anything about until the good old Carmack and Romero combo. Yep. And, you know, mostly it's John Romero's child. You know, John Romero is the one that a lot of people think about when they make, you know, when they're talking about Doom. It's like, oh yeah, you know, Doom is a John Romero game. Even the reboot in 2016, even though Romero basically had little to nothing to do with that, it was still his property, it was still his name, because he was one of the top creators of Doom, and one of the influential people, even going on to make another episode of Doom, or basically a mod of Doom himself, and also a game known as Daikatana. Now, Daikatana has gotten a little bit of a mixed reaction and mixed opinions. Some people like it, some people don't like it, you know, and some ports of the game are better than others. Now, I never played it. Personally, I don't care enough to play about Daikatana. But I am not talking about Daikatana right now. I mean, I just technically did. But I'm talking about Doom, motherfuckers. Let me tell you what, let me tell you a little something else. Doom, after this game came out, back in the fucking 90s, it spawned at least 2 sequels. Doom 2 and Doom 3. Both we're taking a good old look at in this video. But another thing about Doom is that this game can literally be played anywhere. It can play on a Wii. It can play on a Game Boy, a calculator. I mean, seriously, you get one of those calculators with a USB port, and you can literally program Doom into it. Doom can run on potatoes. Yes, Doom. And there's always a joke and a meme within the community of gaming and Doom as a whole that basically suggests as such that Doom can run on anything. Modern hardware, outdated hardware, hardware that is better off long dead and forgotten. Doom can run on it all, and then some. You have the shittiest computer known to man, a Windows, the very first ever Windows 95 model, that you never updated, you never did anything to it, you never modded it, You dig it out of your fucking trash can or your office or wherever you have it stashed, your basement, and you pop in Doom. Guess what? Doom is going to fucking run. It's going to work perfectly on it. It'll run on DOS. It'll run on anything. Switch, PS4, PS5, PS3. Actually, I'm also not really going to be considering, Doom Classic Complete on this video, because all Doom Classic Complete really is, and I probably should have said this from the beginning, but Doom Classic Complete is basically just the 2 Doom games, along with some other ones, like TNT Evolution and other stuff like that. But I'm even not really going to talk about TNT all that much, because while it is its own standalone game, around this particular version of Doom it's a mod. It's basically a modification, and it's whatever. I don't really think that TNT or Plutonia were like that big, in my opinion, according to other games. But Doom, everything about Doom is phenomenal. From the gunplay to the character to even the graphics at the time blew your ass up. It blew your ass up and it blew your ass away. It made everything explode. Even these barrels that I just blew up for no good reason. But yeah, it basically made you think. Now Doom, as opposed to Wolfenstein, basically you just go sometimes in a maze, go in one direction, whatever. Just you can stop and shoot. But in Doom, you don't stop. You don't fucking stop for nothing. You go, and you don't stop. Don't stop believing, don't stop moving, don't stop bleeding. Don't stop killing. That's what Doom is. And it's even more important in the later entries of Doom to not stop moving at all. And the game has a lot of high replay value as well. You beat the main campaign on all difficulties. Well, try going for all the secrets. Yes, there are a lot of secrets in this game. And the secrets reward you with such beautiful shit, like new weapons, some armor, some health, ammunition for these guns that you already have, backpacks to store even more ammo, and sometimes secret exits that lead to different levels within the game. So yeah. Now we're going to get on to the next game in the series. Now we're on the Doom 2. Doom 2 released about a year or so later after Doom 1, when Doom became a fucking phenomenon and took over the entire world. Doom 2 basically is the same as Doom. You got the same kind of guns and all that, same gunplay, same ripping and tearing until it's done mechanics, but it adds new levels that you've never seen before, some secrets, and a new gun. Yeah. You got the BFG 9000, right? You thought that was it. You thought that was it for the iconic weaponry in Doom 1. But Doom 2? Don't even get me started on the badass weapon that is known as the Super Shotgun. The Super Shotgun is basically the regular shotgun, only beefed up like a fucking motherfucking badass motherfucker. That's a lot of motherfucking, and a lot of fucking in general. But this game, oh yeah, baby. This is the one people talk about a lot when it comes to the modding community. Now, I should have mentioned that before when I was talking about Ultimate Doom. Doom and Doom 2 are heavily modded on PC. You go on PC, you type in Doom mods, which is either a WOD or something like that, something similar to a WOD, and there you fucking go. you're playing Doom mods. Now, in my opinion, the more popular ones, I believe, are Brutal Doom, HolyHell.wad, Nuts.wad, and a metric fuck ton of other ones. But there are some pretty good ones out there released basically by hand. And that one I like to call the Rainbow Factory. So basically there's that, but there's a lot of other ones, so go out there and explore. But not until you're done watching this video, because I'm Mew. Anyways, so Doom 2 released basically a year after the original Doom, and basically, it took over the world. Doom at this point was a household name. Basically, Doom was installed between Doom 1 and Doom 2, and Doom 1 by itself, I'm just going to call it Ultimate Doom. Ultimate Doom, Doom 1, basically was installed more than Windows. That's how fucking insane the game was. But Doom 2 added more to it. Again, more guns, more blood, a little bit more blood, more puzzles, more maze-like structures that Doom would be known for down the line in other games. Now, Doom 2, oh baby. This game is a lot of people's childhoods, whether it be back in the 90s when Doom 2 first came out, or now. Like my friend DJ, that fucking asshole, decided it'd be a good idea to play Doom back in the early 2010s. And that bitch, that fucking asshole, is now a fucking god at Doom. He's a fucking Doom Slayer. As we will get into later on down the fucking line. Woo! But, I'm going to tell you something else that might blow your dick out of the microwave. Doom 2 is single-handedly responsible for the whole reason why Doom has a metric fuck ton of mods. Not just with, not just with, like, Doom in general, like Doom 1, but, like, Doom 2 itself has the majority of mods and editing. And back then, people were making stuff for Doom. I wouldn't be shocked if there was a Doki Doki Literature Club mod for Doom, where you play as Monica going around killing demons. Or maybe a Yandere Simulator style game where you're basically the girl from Yandere Simulator going around killing everybody that tries to steal your senpai. That in some games you'd think, oh yeah, it follows the same Doom formula, whatever. But there are some mods, because of Doom 1 and Doom 2, that, fuck me, this shit, it's just insane. It turns the game of Doom upside down. It adds new characters, it adds new guns, gun animations, gun textures, gun sounds, and everything else. Doom at this point was a fucking, just, I don't know what. A beast, a pro, a badassery at its fucking finest. Basically, the real Slim Shady before the real Slim Shady even came out. I mean, this game single-handedly caused video gaming to be cool. Which, yeah, Mario is pretty cool, Sonic is pretty cool, a little bit of Pokemans, but also, Pokemon hadn't come out yet. So, what did people back in the 90s have besides maybe their NES and Super Nintendo that just came out back in 91, 92, around that time? Oh, we were killing demons! Even though I was not born in the 90s, I could be a time traveler. You don't know. I don't know. We could all be time travelers. We could all get naked in the shower and start groping each other's butt cheeks. But, like Mudahar would want. But, you know what? Enough about the butt cheek. Let's talk about, the game. The next game in line. And also, I probably should have stretched this shit out. I was not going to be talking about the RPG games of Doom. There were a few Doom RPG games, but I don't care. I don't even bother looking them up. I don't care. They're basically not that essential to Doom as a whole and the Doom lore and whatever, but basically, yeah, there were RPGs of Doom, whatever. They basically just did whatever they wanted to do, and they did it. They took a shit on the front lawn, and they blame your cat for it. But now we're getting into some hardcore, double down. What the fuck is that? This video is turning out to be awkward. But anyways, you know, going down the line, I should mention, I'll probably mention it in the end of the video, or around the end of the video, but Doom has some cool shit to add all these years later, on these newer consoles, whenever they release Doom. So, yeah, I'll talk a little bit about that, maybe, if I remember. How did you not die? You should have been killed by then. Fuck you. Anyways, so, yeah, I'm going to be talking about... Oh, yeah, kill your boyfriend. But anyways, I want to talk about the next game in the Doom series. And now here we are at... Well, fuck you too then, but here we are at Doom 3, released back in 2004, a couple of years, more so years after the good old-fashioned, beautiful, gorgeous Doom 2 came out. Doom 3 basically turned the game of Doom that we all know and love. It was kind of a slower-paced game, and as you can see by the gameplay here, that I might comment on. Basically, it takes the game, and there's actually voice acting in it. Yes, the first Doom game to have voice acting is in Doom 3. And it's got some good people in it, like Steve Blum, which, if you don't know, is basically the guy that voices Tank.
Oh, you startled me. Man, am I ever glad to see you. I thought I was all alone.
You.
Spooky lately. Mine got blown a few circuits and is unstable. Be careful with that gun. A stray bullet into the glass shields could blow the whole area. I'm gonna try and get this thing stabilized. I'll head to the science office when I have this under control.
Oh.
If I don't get the hydrogun operating within acceptable levels, it could blow.
Good. But anyways, as I was saying before that happened, Doom, as you can see, is fucking dark as shit. You can't even see anything. Like shit. You can't even see your own penis in front of your face. Even if it was a glow-in-the-dark dildo. You know? So that's why they give you a flashlight. Boom, boom, motherfucker. Now, Doom 3 was the first Doom game to have voice acting, as I already mentioned before, in this whole entire series of Doom. And this series we continue to have some grade A voice acting from people that know about the Samuel of the Haydens and the Vegas and all that. Now, Doom 3, truth be told, isn't really the best Doom game by means. I mean, I would put this as, like, if we're ranking all the Doom games, I would put this last. Because while it's a fun game and a really good game, Doom 3 does have problems. One, it's not the fast action-paced game that you know and love. Oh, there's a demon, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill the demons, find all the secrets, and blah, 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 blah. Yeah, there are demons, but it's more slow-paced and sometimes more of a puzzle. Oh, well, I gotta secure this area. I gotta find the key card to do this and do that. Oh, there's a demon, boom. There's a demon, boom. I said boom. But yeah, you know, it's not. But yeah, basically, the whole story of this game, yeah, it's actually a fucking story. That is more of a story than what Doom 1 and 2 had. Doom 3 has a story, basically, you're basically an unnamed space marine. Some people would say is the Doom guy from the previous game, Doom 2. and he's going on Mars to do whatever with the UAC, and then basically, long story short, he's basically here to fuck shit up. Finds out that, you know, the demons came from hell, and basically the UAC was opening portals and whatnot to other dimensions, and Dr. Petruger, being the good old-fashioned asshole that he is, decided to basically, you know, unleash the Horde and basically make sure you fight the undead masses and all the demons and shit. So, what do you do then? Well, you do what any sane person does in that scenario. You pick up your gun and you shoot. You go on a murderous rampage, killing all the demons you see and all the demons you don't want to see. Now, Doom 3 obviously has got better graphics, better gameplay, and you know, better everything. And the opening theme song for Doom 3 was fucking phenomenal. It basically set the bar for that shit. You know, it set the bar for watching guys just levitate in midair and just, you know, punch the ever-loving fuck out of a turkey. Now, by the way, if you don't want to kill demons, that's fine. Who does in their spare time? But there's a little mini game you can play and could actually net you some trophies and achievements called Super Turbo Turkey Puncher 3. Now, if you get a certain amount of coin or score in the game, you basically are available. And a little creepy Easter egg. Can be found when you're not getting the shit beat out of you by total bitch nuts. Game's got good reflections, you know. You can see what these guys look like. You can look in the... Oh, really? And it's a pretty good idea. You can kind of see what your character looks like, how weird he walks. I mean, I'm slowly walking and he's doing this shit. Now, sometimes the AI, you know, is dumb. The AI is fucking stupid as shit. And, yeah. So, basically... I don't want to help you. But anyways, yeah, this is Doom 3. It's not that bad, but compared to the other Doom games, I kind of think of it to be a little blah, like a little weak. Especially compared to the other two games we're going to be looking at in the series. Boom! And kaboom! Hey! Hey! Who said you can do that? Who said you can beat the shit out of me? Only I can beat the shit out of me. No! I don't know what I'm doing, but I don't like it. I just gotta save my game like any sane person would. Now this is Doom 64. Now this game. Oh, this game came out in 1997. Basically. This game exists. It's all there. It's all right, I guess. It's fine. It's Doom 64. It's not bad, I guess, but it's not like... I mean, it's different from all the other Doom games. And I'll show you why in a little bit. So you get rid of the difficulty level of I'm too young to die, nightmare, blah, 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 and you have be gentle, bring it on, I own Doom, and watch me die. So that's one thing that's different. Another thing is how the gun looks. The graphics have been just boosted. The graphics are just yeesh. A little bit better. Oh, there's a shotgun. So... basically, it's different. It's fine. It's alright. But Doom, I don't really know a lot about Doom. let's be real here. I don't know too much about this version of Doom 64. All I know is that it was released on the N64 back in the day, and they brought it back on the PS4 and all that. But speaking of which, there are different versions of Doom, by the way. You got your back in the day basic DOS and Windows versions of Doom that everybody knows, with your good old IDKFA, IDDQD. There's GZ Dooms, Andronum, regular Z Doom, and all that bullshit. And then they made this game on PS4, Xbox One, whatever, as a part of the Doom history. But also, they also brought it back in the Doom Slayers collection, which featured Doom 1, 2, 3, and 2016. So there's that. Basically, you can play Doom on anything at any point in time. There is basically nothing to it. I mean, the models look nice, the graphics look nice in general, the guns are alright. This is a very weird looking shotgun, I'll give it that. But yeah, that's it. It's basically just Doom. Nothing really to say here. That's why I didn't really talk much about it in any of the other versions of this video. And what do I mean by other versions? Well, I don't know. I'm an idiot. But the music is alright. You know, the ambience, the sound, the fact that I'm picking up a bunch of health bonuses. Woo! Oh, I want that. But I don't care enough to get it. But anyways, guys and gals, it's there. Now onward to Doom of the Doom of the 2016s. You know what? Because fuck you. And fuck me. And fuck everything else. But this is a reboot to Doom, released back in 2016. Now, Doom had been in a dormant state for a long ass time, basically, and they had plans to basically make a reboot to Doom and make it another Doom game in the style of Call of Duty. Now, I'm kind of glad they didn't really stick with that, but at the same time, I do kind of want to see what that product would look like. Make that as a joke. Just make that as a joke. That's what I think, in my opinion. But with Doom 2016, this is where, you know, basically if you have a computer, you have to have the best graphics. This thing is stubborn as fuck to run. So that's why I'm playing it on a PS4. My computer can definitely not handle it, even with a graphics card that I have, but I don't even have it installed. But yeah, whatever. Basically, Doom 2016 obviously is a reboot to Doom, and basically you learn more about this character known as the Doom Slayer. Yeah, they basically changed this guy's name. He used to be the Doom Marine, or Doom Guy, as some people would call him. But in this game, he's known. I mean, they kind of go back and forth between Doom Guy and Doom Slayer, but this is where his origins start to become more clear, and where basically you learn more about him as a character. Now, there's a lot of other fun characters like Vega and basically Samuel Hayden and Olivia Pierce, who basically are awesome. Now watch this. Oh, I really fucked him up. Oh, I fucked him up again. I really fucked that one up. Yeah, what that is called, it's a glory kill. That every Doom game now, at this point in time, never had. Maybe in Brutal Doom, I guess Brutal Doom was probably the first to implement sorta glory kills in this game. or in Doom 2 or Doom 1. But this is where it's actually canon. The Doom Marine / Slayer has become so pissed off that, you know, he's shooting off heads, he's punching faces, he's destroying everything in his path. Boom. And he's ultra mega hyper pissed. He's more pissed off than I am when someone decides that it'd be a good idea to disturb my sleep. Now, you know, as well as having the regular imps, like these guys are imps, and the zombie soldier guys that shoot at you, you have zombies. Basically, the fodder enemies. Now, this game, oh, they take the blood level to a all-time high. When I first saw Markiplier play this game, even before I had a PS4 and before I could actually play it, I was like, what the fuck is this? This isn't Doom. This is better than Doom. This is madness. This is chaos. This is awesome. I want it. I want to play it because of how just gory and spectacular it was. You have codex entries giving you a little bit more about the environment around you and the character as a whole, and, you know, different things like gore nests and elite guards and whatnot. You get Olivia Pierce and Samuel Hayden and Vega, basically the 3 new characters never before seen or heard of in the series. And then you get to the weapons. The Gauss Cannon, a new weapon that's never been implemented in any other Doom game. The Super Shotgun has become, holy shit, just amazing. The Chainsaw. Now, I do like it, but I don't like it. The Chainsaw has a different function. While yes, the Chainsaw does kill enemies, as it's supposed to, it's not like it was in the original games. The original games, the Chainsaw was its own thing. But here, see, I have like 3 fuel, right? I can kill it, and it can spray a bunch of ammunition at me, but I lose fuel. Basically, you only got a set amount of fuel you can use for, you know, the Chainsaw before you have to basically find fuel for it. But what you do need is amazing shit. But, you know, it gives you a map, a better map in my opinion than what Doom 1 and 2 had. Doom 1 and 2 is a confusing mess in my opinion, but this is a little bit easier to understand and a little bit easier to find things. And, you know, there's actually upgrades to your weapons. You know, in Doom 1, Doom 2, Doom 3, all you had was your basic, you know, oh, super shotgun, you know, assault rifle, whatever, which is the chain gun, really. But, you know, you have the chain gun and whatnot. Oh, yeah, fire and kill demons. But here, they give you at least 2 different kind of mods or modifications to the game. Where, with this, you know, you can basically penetrate through targets, increase the speed and the cooldown and whatever of, you know, certain things, and basically you could deal a lot more damage. And the same thing with the good old-fashioned plasma rifle. Oh, baby. But also rocket launchers and everything else. It now basically has remote detonation, where basically, for example, I'm gonna fire my rocket launcher from, there we go. Also, you have frag grenades now. Grenades are different. Now, I'm gonna fire from right where I'm standing with the rocket launcher there, right? Oh, it fires a long way before it explodes. But watch this. And yeah, I have infinite ammo, so shut up. But yeah, And, you know, this game, when you have the runes, basically, if you are quick on the trigger finger, you can basically make this game your bitch, and then some. Because you have these things, which they don't really add much to it. I don't really care a lot about these. But, however, let me just show you one more thing. These runes, the rich get richer. Firing your standard weapons will not cost ammo when you have 100 armor or more. Basically, this basically means infinite ammo if you have 100 armor. And it's really easy to keep your armor at 100 or higher. Ammo boost. Increase the value of ammo received from demons and items. Armor defensive. Glory killing demons drops armor. These three alone are just game breaking. Absolutely game breaking. And what you need. But oh, you don't really feel like making the game a little easier? Well, the game is already easy peasy, asshole squeezy anyway. Maybe except on Nightmare. But even so, it's awesome. Because you can upgrade things and rune trials and whatnot. And it's amazing because it makes the game, you make the game your bitch. You own this game. You tear demons apart like a goddamn psychopath. You basically chainsaw demons left and right. You fucking fire the BFG like a crack addict. You shove the super shotgun up someone's ass and you fire it twice. It's amazing. And it's easy. And honestly, I recommend this game to anybody that owns a PS4 or PS5, Xbox One X, Xbox Series X, or S, or anything really. Any way you can play Doom, fucking play Doom. Now, did you just glitch? Did you just glitch? Oh, you're glitching. Oh no, you're glitching. Oh. There you go, you're dead. But anyways, you know how I said this game is easy, right? Well, a lot of other people agreed that this game was fucking easy. And we're gonna pay for it in the next game. We're gonna fucking pay for it big time. But also, one more thing I have to mention. If you don't like the gameplay of Doom, first off, you're a fucking crazy person. But surely you'll love the soundtrack. Because the soundtrack is made by a man. Nay, a god. Known simply as Mick Motherfucking Gordon. Yes, that is his middle name. Because I gave him a middle name. Even if he has a different middle name, his middle name now is Motherfucking. Because he is just that worthy of that title. Mick Motherfucking Gordon. He makes a lot of the soundtrack, if not all of the soundtrack to this game. And Division. Oh, baby. The BFG Division. Absolutely just amazing songs. You have Damnation. Damnation is just fucking musical orgasms all over the place. Oh, man, this game. This game is basically perfect in every single way. If you don't like Doom, like the original Doom games, you will probably love this game. They've added so much. The only downside I really do have to this game, though, if I could give it a downside, is that you move too slow. You're way too slow. Look at this. You move slow compared to the other Doom games. You're not as fast as you are in some of those other Doom games. And if you fall from too great a height, basically here's what will happen if you fall from too great a height. Let me just get up here for a little bit and double jump. Impact compensation. Well, it didn't really do anything, but basically you can lose health if you drop from too great a height. So try not to jump from too great a height, otherwise you will most certainly die. Or at least take a lot of damage, and you'll lose that bonus with infinite ammo. So be careful. Now we're going to get on to the final game. At least as of now, until they make another game. Now this game. You know how this game is beautiful, right? It's fucking amazing. It's gorgeous. I mean, you already saw it here. Doom Eternal. Let's not beat around the bush anymore. Let's get right into it. Here is Doom Eternal. A bing. Also, I need to mention one more thing. The main menu music when you first boot up the game is fucking amazing as well. The whole soundtrack is just badassery at its finest. You need to get the soundtrack. If you don't play the game or get the game, at least get the soundtrack. It's fucking phenomenal. And also, multiplayer is alright. It's fine. But Snap Map is also a good thing. Snap Map is where you can create your own content, your own custom levels, and share it with everybody. All your friends and family and people online you don't even know. Just share it. Show it with the world and whatnot. I even made one myself for DJ at one point. But, yeah. Enough talking about this. Let's get on with, the motherfuckest of motherfuckers. Doom Eternal. This game is fucking 2 years old. Fuck me. It's ancient already. You know, Doom 2016 was 6 years ago. Can you believe it? Because I can't. We got Doom Eternal, and basically, this game, the latest Doom game in the series, has party chat audio prioritized. But also, it's got Ancient Gods Part 1 and Part 2, which I'll talk about a little bit later. But, you know, what you need to know. This game is badass. This game is badass. And, most importantly, if anything else, this game is badass. Now, one thing I actually kind of forgot to talk about in Doom 2016 was that Doom 2016 also has secret levels where you get to play a little bit of the maps from Doom 1 and Doom 2, so just kind of remodernized in a way. It's got the old pixelated graphics and whatnot, but with, you know, the modern Doom Slayer and the modern enemies and all that, and some things were kind of changed and whatnot, but it's still the same, roughly. So yeah, basically multiple things. Samuel Hayden is back, which, a little spoiler alert for you guys and gals out there, he turns out to be evil. So if you didn't trust him in Doom 2016, you have a reason to, because he's fucking evil. Now this spot right here, what is it? What the fuck is this shit? Oh, we go to the weapon wheels, let the BFG. Oh, what's this? That's the Unmaker from Doom 64! Yes, they called it Doom 64 over here. Now, this game does have way more of a story. So we're gonna go, and we're just gonna fucking do some hell on earth and have a good time, right? But this game has cheat codes, so I get to just destroy everything if I really wanted to. Now, Doom 2016 had the good old tagline, rip and tear until it's done. But it wasn't really until Doom Eternal when people started going absolutely batshit insane. Like, the Doom Slayer was already a badass in that game, but you want to know how much more of a badass he is in this game? Take the badassness from Doom 2016 and just completely obliterate that shit and times that shit by 50. Yes, 50, not 15, 50. 5 fucking 0. Now, there you go. You heard that motherfucker first, folks. Now, this game, oh yeah, get the shotgun. You got the shit. Fuck you. I dare you try to hit me and swipe me from... Well, I don't care. Oh yeah, we get to learn about glory kills here. You also, there's so much more to this game. There's secret levels. This right here will give you a secret. you jump up here. I said you jump up here. You get something out of it. That will open up, but not here because I've already gotten it. But secrets are aplenty in this game. Every level has a lot of secrets. Basically, it's like that one track from Doom, the first Doom, finding the secrets. Or is it hiding the secrets? I don't know, whichever one it is. Basically, you, well, you gotta find them. Because they're hiding them. So either way, it works out. But you only got arenas. The super shotgun's got a fucking meat hook attachment where you can just grapple on the enemies. And, yeah. Whoa, that was cool. Right? And the glory kills are even more brutal than they were in Doom 2016. Now, I should also mention something about Doom 2016 that I keep forgetting to mention for some unfuckly reason. Doom 2016's Berserk. You know that Berserk power-up you get that basically makes your punches more stronger? Well, think of the glory kills in Doom 2016, right? Think about the glory kills. And just... they're way more graphic and brutal. Just absolutely, tearing off heads, ripping out hearts and chests. Just completely destroying the enemy. And, yeah. So, as, there's a story here, but there's also some more codex entries about the story of Earth, the Sentinels, the Night Sentinels and all that, the story of Hell, the Makers, the demons in this game. I have everything. I've unlocked everything. Now, the newest addition to this game was the Marauder. And this was what people got their shitting pants on for, because they were ready. They were fucking ready for this guy. They were ready for the axe. They were ready for his own super shotgun. And they were ready for a lot more that was never really there. But now he's a pushover. He's nothing. But I still think he's the best designed character ever in Doom. Better than the Archvile. Better than the Baron of Hell. And the Baron of Hell does look pretty fine. He looks alright. But there's some new enemies. Buff totems, tentacles, and tyrants, oh my. Although the tyrant is really just a cyber demon. Doom Hunter is alright, he's fine. The Archvile is good. The Whiplash is fucking annoying as shit. Spectre Demon returns. The Revenant returns. Prowler, he's an asshole. Pinky Demon, all of these demons, is all over the place. Some new, some old. Some return. There's also challenges to boost your XP up. Yeah, this game has experience points.
The demonic consumption of Earth has been reduced by 36.8%.
Shut up.
There are 2 hell priests remaining.
I don't care. No one likes you. Go kill yourself. But anyways. Oh yeah, you got a blood punch. That's way just awesome. But it is kind of pathetic. You know how in Doom 2016 you could, in theory, just you could do that. But in Doom 2016, watch this. No matter how many times I hit this guy, he's not flashing. Oh, this imp should flash, right? No. Zombie guy? No. None of these guys are flashing. Well, that's because they took out all the easiness. They basically jumped this game to an 11 on the high scale. Now it's more of a combat puzzle. So yeah, you see that guy? Boom. But that's not it. Every demon, no matter how big or how small, has a fucking weakness. They have a weakness that you have to exploit if you want to do better at this game. Now, yeah, I am using the super shotgun quite a bit, but they basically got rid of everything that made the game just easy. Like, too easy, I mean. It's still pretty easy when you get around to it. But, yeah. This game, it's just insanity. Now, you think this is bad, right? oh, well, it's too fucking easy so far. Well, it's gonna get way harder down the line. But the game does give you all the tips and tricks in order to succeed. Hidden items, by the way. Around here, there is a hidden armor shard. You're not gonna fucking see that at all. Unless you're actually looking around. And there are some other cases where there are hidden armor shards and other, maybe some hidden whatever things. Now, the glitches in this game, as opposed to 2016, are way more hilarious. Yeah, not every game is perfect, but this game... Why can't I hit you? You're flashing. Yeah, that's not really even a glitch. That's whatever. And you probably noticed at the upper left corner there, you see a number 5. Well, this number 5 with extra dip, extra cheese, whatever that song goes or whatever, just got raised up to a 6 by an extra life. So we're going arcade mode on this game. Basically, this game has extra lives, so it makes it a little bit easier. But when you're playing on fucking Nightmare, you gotta watch and you're inexperienced like I am. I'm very inexperienced on Nightmare. So you watch the numbers go from 6 to 0 in 2.0 seconds. 2.5 actually. I mean, maybe not exactly, but it's going to disorient you when you lose a life. But at least the game's got checkpoints as well, so it's not entirely cruel. It's not like, oh, you die, you're going back to the beginning of the stage. And also it's not like you know, the good old-fashioned Doom 1 and Doom 2. Doom 1 and Doom 2, you die, you lose all of your weapons, and you have to look for them again. Basically a really good incentive to actually not die and to not fuck around and shit like that. Also, another thing that returns from 2016 is, in fact, modifications. Yes, your arsenal. So the combat shotgun now has sticky bombs and fully automatic shit. It's got everything. The super shotgun has the meat hook attachment, but if you overall do that, you can get a flaming meat hook that will cause enemies to drop good old armor, which you need. You're gonna need armor. Trust me. Max out everything. If you don't, you're gonna have a bad time, comrade. Just saying. But you thought this was pretty difficult, right? Oh! Well, watch this. Throw a frag grenade in its mouth, or a sticky bomb. Bam! Instant glory kill. So make sure you use those to your advantage. Or if you just don't give a shit, just waste all your bullets and no one cares. Just waste all your blood punching too, because I don't care. I could do a lot better. I'm not DJ Judson, alright? That motherfucker, he can destroy everything into his bitch. But as it stands, this game, while it may be a little bit difficult at the beginning, this game does make you its bitch. Basically, yeah, although they did replace, well, not really replace, I think they kind of left, but they got rid of Carmack and Romero in favor of, oh god, the mad lad, him motherfucking self. Fuck, what was that guy's name? I completely forgot what the guy's name is. I'll probably put it in when I'm editing this video. But oh, Hugo Martin, that guy. I'll have to edit now. But yeah, they basically got rid of the two good people that we all know and love from previous Doom games, the Doom 1 and Doom 2. And they put in Hugo Martin. Yeah. So I do believe Hugo Martin was a key figure in 2016 as well. But, well, he's gone batshit insane in this game as well. And you get this bitch. You get this bitch. Yeah. But no one really knows who she is. I speculated that it was Olivia Pierce, because I guess this game does take place in the future, after the events of Doom 2016, obviously. think of it as like Doom 2.2, or the sequel to Doom 2. The sequel to Doom 2016, basically making it Doom 2.2. The Doomslayer Boogaloo or some shit, I don't know. But yeah, so... Yep. This game is nuts. This game is absolutely batshit insane. I love it. More gore, more blood, more chaos. Oh no! There you go. More ammo. Oh yeah. Hey! Boom. So that was it. That's all for Doom. Yeah, this game is a fucking riot and a half. It's fucking awesome to just be able to kill demons with whatever tools you have at your disposal. I mostly just use I use the super shotgun with the meat hook. Obviously, that's the only attachment, and I use this mobile turret. What is it called? I forgot what it's called. The mobile turret. I use that because it basically just amplifies the damage, and it gets the job done. The end of a lengthy video. This time with Monica's dominatrix, you know? Hey, who says that you should stop watching before the end, eh? You get rewarded when you watch till the end here on my channel. For some reason. So, as I said in the beginning of the video, basically, I'm going to be ranking this, and also the title of the video says it, but I'm going to be ranking Doom. What my thoughts are on the franchise, what games go where, and what I think the reasons are behind it. So, here we go. Also, before I continue, let me know what you guys and gals think. What is your ranking for Doom down below? So number 1 is Doom Eternal for obvious reasons. The 3 Gs. Great graphics, great gameplay, great glory kills. Soundtrack is phenomenal. Everything about it is awesome. The story is amazing. It's just a really fun game overall. Number 2 is Doom 2, solely because it can run on everything, as well as Doom 1, classic, and the modding community. Number 3 is Doom 2016 for everything I mentioned about Doom Eternal, but also Mick fucking Gordon. He's the main reason why anybody should buy that game at this point. It's fucking awesome. The Doom Eternal soundtrack goes and also Doom 2016 goes great with anything. The BFG division does go with everything and anything. Number 4 is Doom 1, Doom Classic, solely because it revolutionized gaming. It brought the FPS genre to what it is now. Without it, we don't have COD, we don't have Halo. So thank Doom why these games exist. Number 5, Doom 64. It's an alright game, but meh. And number 6, Doom 3. While it's a great game, it does have some problems. Speaking of Doom 3, that's my list, and here is an outtake from Doom 3. About... Are you stupid? Are you stupid? Are you fucking stupid? Yeah, the AI in this game isn't really smart. You may have hit me once. But now you can't even fucking climb the stairs. I'm trying to do a video. And something weird happens. Jesus Christ. Even when I'm jumping, you can't even aim your fireball at me. Oh, you managed to hit me at one point there. Wow, you can actually hit me now. Okay. The fuck? How did... Well, fuck me with a fish.